In this video, I would like to contemplate one of the most powerful mantras that I feel we need to master, because it seems like this is a new formula that is going to support us in this new world, new era that we are stepping into. And this mantra has two words, and these words are so what? I don't know. I don't know what do you think about it, but I find it hilarious because everything gets so simplified that I feel that it has a deep sense of humor, because for many years I feel that we did everything that we could to make the formula of our life or formula of our success or the things that we wanted to manifest very complex. And it feels to me that we were giving a few variables to start working with, and we just did everything we could to create more and more and more variables to solve the equation of life. And I know I speak pretty mathematical language now. I'm a karmic numerologist, so I work with numbers and I just love this language. But at the same time, this is one of the best language that can explain everything that is happening now, which is mathematics. And we all know that everything that exists in this world comes from numbers. And the world has a certain formula, right? Certain equation. And yeah, we created so many variables that made our life so complex. We created so many layers. And now the universe invites us to simplify things. And we resist because it's so hard for us to go back to that simplicity where we started with. And we still keep hanging to this complexity. To complexity when it comes to change our belief systems or how we manifest things or how we build and create our reality. We just keep adding more and more and more and more stuff. And none of this work anymore. Like, I don't know if you've noticed this, but I see it in my life, and just simply by observing other people and when I work with other people, that these formulas that used to work for us, they just don't work. And it makes sense. This year, 2025, it's all about ending. It's all about releasing things that are no longer work. And we keep holding. And that's okay. So there is another approach, another formula that I suggest us to play with, which is the formula, so what? And it's so simple. So this is how it works. No matter what happens in our life, instead of treating this situation as something complex and unpleasant by adding more layers of meaningful, by adding more layers of meaningfulness. What's the word? You got it. You got it. Let's simplify. We simplify it to so what? If something happens in our life that brings us a certain level of discomfort, as we say, instead of going deeper into that feeling of discomfort or calling this as bad thing, we say so what? And by saying so what, we give it a certain energy that it doesn't matter. We neutralize it. So from negative perspective, that is something bad. Oh my God. We say so what? We neutralize this negative perception. And then when we neutralize it, we shift it towards, guess what? Positive. And we say, then it's for the best. Then this situation that happened created a space for something that is better to come in. Guys, how simple and easy it is. Like really, this is the formula. This is the process of alchemization. We alchemize the energy. We alchemize the energy and we shift it to the neutral position, which is the balance. And then we direct this neutral position towards something that we would love to attract, which is something positive, right? If we want our life to be fulfilled, if we want to be happy, successful, then this is where we navigate it. And if our life is not fulfilled, if we're not happy, if we're not excited, that it means that we actually make these choices all the time. We choose it to be this way. It means that every time when something happens, we keep playing this game by treating this situation as something bad. And this is how we make these bad stronger. Just energetically, we channel our energy towards that bad to make it even more bad by multiplying this energy by many, many, many times. So if we say, so what? We neutralize it. It's like we are indifferent. It's like, it's not a big deal. Because right now, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna cancel this negative scenario, I'm not gonna play this game, I'm gonna bring it into balance by saying, so what? And then I'm gonna channel this energy towards something that brings me joy, brings me happiness. It sounds very simple, but we need to be very consistent and disciplined when we play this game. It means that we need to be aware what is happening, because what happens is that quite often we act following these automatic patterns or programs that are installed in us. And how does it work? It works simply by the following concept. It means that long time ago, or maybe not long time ago, or it comes from our karmic experience or whatever, it doesn't matter. We will keep repeating the same way of choices, actions, and the way we think, to the point that they became our program. But now, if we want to change the formula of our life, it makes sense that we need to invest more energy to create new formula, because we're changing the formula by using so what. And it means that we need to be more focused. So I invite all of us, including myself, because I'm also learning how to play this game with you. We're all in this game together. Some of us, we became a little bit better. Some of us, we have no idea what is happening and we're still keep playing the old game. And this is how we support each other. This is how we grow, right? By sharing and by treating each other not as superior, or I'm your teacher and you're no. This is also something that we need to change, guys. I feel it strongly in my body. We need to drop this I'm better than you, you're better than me, because it creates a certain separation and division. And no, that's the old stuff. We need to leave it behind. We're all even, really. The only difference is that some of us, we mastered something in our life that we're doing really, really good, and it seems like it works. And this is where we can be teachers to others who are on the path of mastering. But these people who are learning from us, they mastered something else that we have no idea how to do. So it means that they're also our teachers. And this is how I feel we need to treat each other. Even if you're a teacher, you're still a student. This is just something extra that I felt like sharing. So that's why it makes sense that we need to be more aware and more disciplined with how we think and what choices we make. And every situation, even when this situation is uncomfortable or not how we would want it to be, it's an opportunity for us to clarify ourselves, to bring us back to balance, because this uncomfortable situation sometimes happens to show us that well, maybe we would want to make another choice, or maybe there is a better choice. That's why this thing that is happening, it's uncomfortable. It means that actually somewhere deep inside, our soul wants to choose something else, because our soul knows that there is something better, that is more aligned. That's why this stuff that we call uncomfortable happens, because otherwise how we will know that actually we can choose something better? And then when this happens, we understand, like, oh my God, thank you so much. To me, it's a reminder that right now I'm gonna make a choice that suits me more. It's just more aligned with my path. So I'm gonna say, so what, to what happens. I'm not gonna go and follow this path of, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, right? By making this formula huge and like crazy with 1,000 variables, because it's like this loop, where we get stuck. Neutralizing, so what? And then, okay, what do I want to choose that feels more aligned with myself? You make a choice and you keep acting that is aligned with what you choose. Here is like the next step, because now we need to embody this new formula. And by embodying this new formula, it means that we need to act according to this new formula. It's like if I choose to be generous and prosperous, right? If this is a new formula that I choose to live by, it means that I need to be prosperous. It means that I am generous when it comes to how I pay people, or whether or not I'm living tips or not. How do I treat myself? Am I being greedy and I'm saving like a few dollars, and I'm not buying organic, or I'm not going to the farmer's market, or not? It means that if I made this choice, if I want this formula to become my new pattern, that is going to happen automatically without me channeling so much energy into that. I need to make choices that are going to be aligned with this formula. And for that, we need in the beginning to invest a little bit more energy and awareness, because it's a still baby new formula and it needs our attention. So we do the work, we're being very disciplined, and then after a certain amount of time, this formula becomes our new pattern that will guide us, and where we can just relax and we're gonna fly to the direction where we want to fly. So I invite you to join me and to experiment with so what. If you have any ideas, please let me know. I'm so looking forward. But this is fun. I love it. I love it. We just need to get used to the idea that now we need to simplify everything. Simplify, so it creates more space for us to create something new and create exactly what we need. Because when we accumulate things that we actually don't need, it's heavy. It's heavy to carry around, and it makes our life formula very complicated. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We are together and we can do it. We can do it. So what? Let's practice, guys. Love you.